Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Ricardo. What's going on, man? The New York Knicks. This is for the Knicks fan. I know my cousin's a Knicks fan. Hey, what's up, man? The New York Knicks, of course, since they trade for Karl Anthony Towns, it's been a great thing for them, and they won that trade. Of course, Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, he's not he's not happy over there with Randall. He's telling Randall, "You play like you wearing jeans." He's telling Randall the way you play, like you have on jeans, man. But look at that. Karl Anthony Towns is coming to the Knicks. He's been dominating that, which is a newfound thing. He's coming out to show New York that he's tough. Now he was a great player with the Timberwolves, but I think that there were times in the playoffs where I felt like he was soft. And I think Woody Gobert was rubbing off on him. But since coming to the Knicks, there's a newfound youth in him. He's been playing with dominance. He's been dominating, the court. But the Knicks have done something for him. The Knicks are working. The Knicks right now they're working out a trade to trade Jonas Valančiūnas to pair with him. Of course, Michael Robinson. They're trying to trade Michael Robinson away to do that, but the Knicks will trade for Jonas Valančiūnas to pair with Karl Anthony Towns, which would be a great thing. Now, Jonas not as a 6'11" player or whatever. He's not all this, but he give you 10 points a game. He give you 7 to 8 rebounds a game. 2-3 assists, which is what you need, and also he can affect the rim. He's not a true rim protector, but when you need those little rebounds, he could do that. So that would free up Karl Anthony Towns to focus more on the offensive board instead of focusing so much on the defense, because right now he's doing so much. He's on offense or on defense. You need another big man to be able to do that for him. But the trading Michael, Mitchell Robinson. I said Michael. Mitchell Robinson. Trading Mitchell Robinson would help the Knicks with the salary cap to be able to help to bring him in to get him. But Jonas don't have a huge contract. But again, you don't want to spend too much money if you don't have to. But to have the two big men on the court, that will help the Knicks so much from a transitioning type. It will help them both on offense and defense. Because you have a guy that can focus on the defensive board, and Jonas, and then you have Karl focus so much on the offense. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Knicks fan. I know you'd be happy. With that. There's a lot of people right now. There's a lot of people who's talking about Jerry Jones hiring Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, a Cowboys fan. Let me say this. Deion Sanders is not going to the Cowboys. Here's why. But not because he doesn't want to, right? Dallas Cowboys will not. Let me say this again. Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys will never hire a black head coach. All right? Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys will never hire a black head coach. That's not going to happen. That's not Jerry Jones' makeup. This is not his DNA. I'm not gonna go to it. And we're in 2025. You should already know what I'm talking about. But Jerry Jones, I know that from people that I talk to or whatever. Jerry Jones will not hire a black head coach. Okay, and as far as drafting a black quarterback to be the face of the Dallas Cowboys. People are talking about Shredder Sanders, all that stuff. I I don't report that because I know that's not true. Hey, it would be great. Deion Sanders would love to have his son there, of course, because that Dallas is they're a class act organization. Grade A. Right? When you're in the state of Jerry Jones to spend money, of course, to make sure those guys are comfortable. So that's a fact. Of course, this is why you want his sons to go there. But in terms of having a black quarterback, it's not going to happen. So let's move on from that. Um, the New York Jets they signed Adrian Martinez to the reserve to a reserve contract, future contract. Adrian, to me, for Arena League, he came in the preseason. He played lights out. The Jets had to cut him. I'm surprised no team picked him up. The kid can play. I've seen him firsthand. He can play. You should Google Adrian. You can go on YouTube. Look at Adrian Martinez. Not just highlights. Cause, you know what I mean? Because highlights you get clips. I need you to watch games of him playing. He's a real deal. I'm surprised that the Jets didn't keep him. There's a lot of things that people are making. People are making a big deal to see that what's his name? Oh my God. There's a lot of people who's bashing AJ Brown for reading on the sideline. He's been doing this for a long time. AJ loved to read. People say, well, if he was catching 200 passes, whatever. Listen, I don't know if you ever been to any Titans games, any Eagles games, whatever. This is not new. AJ Brown loved to read. Surprising to a lot of people, but AJ Brown's love to read. Even if you live in Pennsylvania, you happen to work in Philadelphia, you see AJ Brown walking around. Usually, he have a book in his hand. All right. Usually, he have a book in his hand. He say, "Yo, what you reading?" He'll tell you, "Hey, I'm reading this and that," and he'll talk to you about it. This is not a gimmick, bro. People are like, come on. The coaching staff, the entire organization, they know this is what he does. From college, from high school, he loved to read. Surprising to a lot of people. AJ Brown loved to read, man. So he's not those guys that are just hanging out like that, but he would talk to you for hours about a book. You know what I mean? If you don't want to know, don't ask him questions. You see AJ Brown in Philadelphia, don't stop him to ask him questions if you're not ready for it. If you're in a rush, because he will stop and talk to you. He's a good dude. He will stop and talk to you about the book to tell you whatever. You know what I mean? So people are making a big fuss with AJ Brown out there, because he's on the sideline reading a book. Come on, man. They're winning. They're winning. When they're losing, of course, you don't see it. You know what I mean? He's mad because hey, we should do this and that. But when they winning, he have time. You winning. Let the defense do their thing. He's reading. You should be happy, man. Come on, stop tearing the brother down, man. Let him do his thing. So all the people just bashing the kid, you know what I mean? Leave him alone. Well, he's not a kid, but Anyway, man. We're gonna move on, man. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, over the last 12 games, this kid been dominating, man. Keeping his team, keeping OKC on top. You know, man. Hey, I'm happy for the entire organization. They're a great organization. I'm happy for Shea doing a great job. Pushing for the MVP. So it's good. To have 32 points, 27 points, 39 points. The last 12 games, he had 32 points, 9 assists, 80% field goal shooting, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. 39 points, 3 rebounds, 71% field goals, 31.5 rebounds, 4 assists, 33 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 33 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 40 points, 4 steals, 65% field goal shooting, 35 points, 4 blocks, 74 points field goal shooting, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 45 points, 8 assists, on 68% field goal shooting, 41.9 rebound and 3 assists. The kid's been doing a great job. So I know that I'm hopeful. Having LeBron leaving the NBA, having Kevin Durant leaving the NBA, having Steph Curry leaving the NBA. Those guys are the core, the anchors of the NBA that keep the fans engaging. Those guys leaving. I know there's a drought. Right, there's a big dip, whatever. But I'm hopeful to see the game, to see the guys like that, guys like Shea, John Moran got to get his act together. You know what I mean? But to see the young guys are playing, making the game fun, fun to watch. Yes, it's gonna be a big drop when the big three leave the NBA. I'm talking about LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry. When those guys leave the NBA, when they retire, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing because when you look at the NBA, without Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, you wouldn't have the NBA today. Those guys saved the NBA. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird saved the NBA. They made it what it is, so Jordan can thrive because the NBA was dying, and that's a fact. But to see that for 22 years, LeBron has taken the NBA to a new height, made more money than they ever made. Players are making more money because of LeBron James. Players able to leave, players able to dictate what's going on. Before, it was the owners decide, hey, I want you to do this or that's it. It was, it was a dictatorship. I want you to do this, that's that. And LeBron James showed players, no, you don't have to. This is my body. I'm doing all this. I'm bringing the fan in. I need to be a bigger cut. I need to do this, whatever. So I need you to hire more people. I need you to do this, to do that. Hire masseuses, hire this and that. Put a better facility for us to compete. This, of course, it's 82 games. You know what I mean? You travel into different cities, different state. So of course, LeBron James made it possible for these guys to be able to do that. So, but when they leave, when those big three leaves, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But I'm hopeful to see what it is. By the time, who knows, man? Hey, my nephew should be in the NBA by then. You know what I mean? Who knows? Terrence will be out there dominating. But hey, we'll see what happens, man. But anyway, man, Wes Walker was fired yesterday. Wes Walker was fired by the Dolphins. They fired Wes Walker. He's a wide receiver, pass coach specialist. They let him go. They feel like the team could do better. It didn't. I'm happy for them. He's gonna get a job somewhere else. The Phoenix Suns, they're trying their best because to trade for Lonzo Ball, to put in with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. So they're doing everything they can to trade for Lonzo Ball. So it would be great for Lonzo Ball, man. I'm happy for him to see him coming in to his form, to see what he got to do, man. So I'm happy for him. Zion Williamson, man. And Zion spent a lot of time on the food court instead of being on. They pay you millions of dollars, they put a clause on him to be able to do what he needs to do, man. And I think he went out of there. I don't understand why they don't trade him. They're not trying to trade him because nobody wants him. But you should just call the Lakers, try to trade for him or something, because this is not working. Zion either don't want to be there or I don't understand. If they tell you got to make weight, and this guy again is a big body, listen, I'm 305. I'm 305 pounds, so I know how that will be on your body if you're not doing the right thing. So I know how it is. But hey, that's him, man. But anyway, former Jets Robert Saleh will interview for the Jaguars head coach on Tuesday. And he interviewed yesterday with the Jaguars, and then on Thursday, which is tomorrow, he's gonna interview with the Raiders for the head coach position. So, but also there's a lot of team who's trying to hire him as a defensive coordinator. I know Mike Vrabel wants him to go to New England to be the head to be the defensive coordinator with for them to compete with the Jets. You know what I mean? But also the 49ers also wants to hire him as a DC. So are the Cleveland Browns. So he'll have a lot of opportunity there to be able to do that. But so for the fans who's calling for Mike Tomlin to be fired, calm down. You know what I mean? Calm down, man. I mean, you don't know what you have. Social media is going crazy. Texan linebacker Will Anderson, Jr. look exactly like Bronny James. People are calling LeBron James saying, "Hey, you have a lot to talk about." You know what I mean? I'm saying that LeBron James, slept with his mom and whatever. But come on, man. If the kid Will Anderson, he looked like his dad. He looked like his dad, so he might be related to LeBron James' father. You know what I mean? Will Anderson Sr. might be related to LeBron James from the father's side, because man, maybe that's what it looks from. But come on, man, you guys are just doing too much. Now, does he look exactly like him? Yes, he does. You know what I mean? He looked exactly like Bronny James. So if you look at Will Anderson, so we'll see. The Lakers head coach JJ Redick and the Lakers organization, they're committed to donating $8 million to local effort relief to help people who lost their home. And I'm not talking about the millionaires, but I'm saying the regular folks who lost their home in California. So they've done a lot they committed $8 million to help that organization. So it'll be great for them. Hey, shout out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson reached 16,000 career points the other night. They asked Klay Thompson, how do you feel to reach that milestone with 16,000 points since he's been in the NBA? He said, well, listen, it's cool, but he's looking at it for him to reach 16,000 points at his career now, at his age now. He realized how ridiculous it is for LeBron James that LeBron James has over 40,000 points. So for him to have 16,000 points right now, since he's been playing, and so he's now realizing how ridiculous it is for LeBron James to have for over 40,000 points, which I think by the time LeBron James retire, he might have 50 to 60,000 points. And I've reported already, man. For Jets, man, Aaron Glenn is the dude. Aaron Glenn is the dude for the Jets. We got to do everything possible. Man, the Jets have to do everything possible to be able to do that. So of course, so I posted a video yesterday. You guys should be watching it. There's two different scenarios. Aaron Glenn and Brian Flores are the two candidates that the Jets are worrying about. So if they get Aaron Glenn, of course, you got if you have Brian Flores as a head coach, Ryan Grissom will be the GM, and so that would be great either way. Either you get, but I would prefer Aaron Glenn than Brian Flores if you're gonna keep Aaron Rodgers. Either way, but to me, of course, you see the Jets interviewing all those people. Brian Flores, Aaron Glenn. You have Matt Nagy, Josh McCown, Arthur Smith, Joe Brady, Darian Ridgely, Bobby Slowick, John Rivera. All those names, man. All I'm seeing, man, besides Aaron Glenn and Brian Flores, all I'm seeing is Adam Gase. You know what I mean? Don't waste time on any of that. I wouldn't waste time on any of that, man. So I don't care what it is. I think that you could get Ryan Grissom or John Eric Sullivan, but John Eric Sullivan wants Aaron Glenn, so that would be a better duo for me. If I'm the Jets. But from what I'm talking about, he's 1 and 1A with Ryan. So it would be great for the Jets either way to be able to get somebody like that. But as a Jets fan, I'm super excited. I do want to see it. But this is straight up, about the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, of course, trading for Jonas Valančiūnas to be able to pair with Karl Anthony Towns. So that's a better thing for the Knicks. So shout out to the Knicks. I think that you get Jonas and then maybe one more pieces, whatever. A different power forward, another power forward. I think would put the Knicks above the East. I think, cause when you look at it from the way they stand right now, you get Jonas to help Carl, to deal with, because right now we in January, so everybody's looking good. by April, by March, April, that's when you're gonna start seeing real basketball. When team playing defense, all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. But he needs another big man. So Jonas will help him take that constant pounding that he have to deal with on a regular night. So we'll see what happens, man. But anyway, man, shout out to the Knicks. My cousin's a Knicks fan. My team, shout out to the Orlando Magic. I would love to see my team like that. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out.